Good evening, good evening, good evening, people. Okay, so we back for another episode. Um, and this is our truth because I am his mom.
And I am her son.
So tonight's episode,
Is about. I thought you were gonna do the next words.
no, you didn't.
But we are going to talk about tonight success and the people you bring with you. I feel like no, a chair. Yeah, I think that should go right there. I put a chair there. You're here later. Um, I feel like this is a good topic to go on and speak about because of the last subject of friendship and navigating friendship and associates versus friends. Like I want to stay in that realm for a moment of friendship and stuff like that because I hinted at it in that topic when I brought up Adam Sandler and Matt Damon and all that stuff. But because those I idolize those guys based off the fact of their success and the people who they brought with them. But um I wanted to touch on this because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to delegate who is truly in a circle and for them and who's rooting for them for their sake and not for any selfish reasons or any backdoor hidden agenda. And a lot of people, they chase success or whatever they imagine their success is, and they leave people behind. Sometimes they bring people with them. And I basically want to touch on that and speak on that. I myself feel like I have a bunch of people who I would have brought with me as I continue this journey to success. And the only reason why I say would have is because the relationship is not what it used to be. I'm not socializing with these people anymore. And it's not because of differences of life, but it's because of, actually, yeah, differences of life. People move, they start doing other things. And I hate to say it, but I don't call people. People don't call me. And it's my fault because I'm a extrovert, introvert. On both of those, as you can say, I want
You
to
are
say.
a extrovert introvert, which means you,
Yes, I am I'm an extra intro.
yeah.
I can get along with a lot of people. I can put myself around a lot of people, and I can
When you get around
enjoy it
people, you right mingle, talk, but you don't
hmm
mind being by yourself.
at all. So when it comes to a phone, it's easy for me to be like, just wake up and just do everyday life things within my circle of where I'm at and not call people and reach out to them. I'm bad at it, man. I got family members I don't even call, and it's not good. I feel like we should communicate more. And that's
Yeah,
what,
well, I
I mean,
barely
it's life.
communicate with
And
anybody.
and that's why, like, when people make it somewhere and they get successful, it's like, oh man, you forgot about me. What about me, bro? You ain't hit me up. I ain't heard from you. Like, what's up? I thought we was gonna get it. I thought we was ride or die. And it's like, man, we was now is I thought we was ride or die, but how come you wasn't hitting me up and checking on me during this time? How come you wasn't figuring out what I was doing and seeing if you can be a part of it? Because I've seen a lot of people, like, I want to give a shout out to these people. I don't want to say their name, but they doing their thing in California. And a few of them, I know them. And honestly, I have no hatred towards them. I have no negative thoughts towards them. I'm actually proud of them. When I see their videos and I see their skits, I be looking like, that's what's up. I be like enjoying watching it. And it's like, in my mind, I'm like, man, if I was still out there, I know I'd be doing that with them because people know who I was and they know what I was doing. So it's like the comedy side, they know me. The music side, they know me. So it's like when I think about my success and who I want to bring with me, I would reach out to those people who I see doing their thing out there. They already doing their thing. So it's like, hey, I'm finna do my thing. Let's do our thing together. We can build up together. But as far as like just calling people out the blue, yo, what's up? Hey, I got this going on. I'm finna bring you with me. I can't see myself doing that. Like,
Right. Well, success. I have, of course, family is family, and you got certain family members that, of course, you gotta tank with you when you become successful. As far as associates or friends, I am on the cups of if you supported me, then I don't mind helping you out. Yeah, I ain't gotta take you with me, but I do stuff for you. But only if you supported me. But if it was like if it was a one end, like if you was had an endeavor and I supported you, and posted your stuff, and you know promoted your stuff, and you knew I had something going on, and you never posted or promoted my stuff, and say I do make it, why would I bring you? Why would what? You
yeah.
never, you didn't promote me.
Yeah.
You didn't have my back.
Yeah.
I kept promoting you, but you never once promoted anything I was doing. So why would I? So that's my whole difference. Now there's certain people that I know um would never ever even be able to promote me because they don't move in the same circles. You know what I'm saying? I would have to literally be like, hey, guess I got this going on. And then oh most definitely they would do it, but they not gonna be out just looking. But it's by word of mouth. But it's some that you tell, and they be like, "Oh, cool," and keep it pushing. But as soon as they have something, you be like, "Oh, I got you. I'm gonna share this. Yeah, I'm gonna share you." You know, but they share nothing of yours. Nothing. Why would I? Why would I? So I, I mean, and then also certain family members, like my whole concept is this is me. Which I know I'm bad with calling people. My cousin Tanya could tell you. Ooh, I gotta start calling her more. I'm so bad with calling people. I said I was gonna start setting me up a alarm to call certain people, or I never will. It be months of Sundays, and she called me all the time, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna call, I'm gonna call, I'm gonna call." And we'll talk, but I'm so bad. But I said I was gonna start doing that at least once a week. Just set up alarm to call people, certain people, not everybody, just certain people. But like people like that, I would look. I would, of course, I'm looking out because I know you wanted to keep touch in touch with me. I'm bad, but I know you wanted to keep in touch with me, and you kept in touch with me. But the ones that be like, oh, why don't you call me? And then I call you and you don't answer, and then I call you again and you don't answer. I'm not calling you again because the phone works both ways. So and you constantly saying, oh, she never called me, and you never call me. Like,
Yeah, but don't that just make things worse? That's not making things better if you're acting like,
why would I
hey,
keep
well,
calling somebody that don't answer their phone?
right?
I mean, what's the point? If I keep calling you and you don't answer your phone, I can understand you miss my call and you call me back. But to never call me back, to never answer your phone. And then when I talk to my mom, so and so say you never called them. A phone works both ways. I ain't trying to hear that. A phone works both ways. And then the kind of people that always asks about you from a third party but never wants to speak directly to you because they want to pretend. But as soon as they hit big, hey, cut, no, no, no. Mm-mm. Then they answering your call. Matter of fact, they blowing up your phone. You ain't got to call them for them to ignore you. They blowing your phone up. Them the ones gonna be like, do I know you? I don't know you. Move around. So, yeah, I mean, and then I don't understand the concept, to be honest, of taking people with you. Like, what is that? Can't you help people out without taking them with you?
I mean,
What is taking them with you? I'm
that's a
asking, like,
part of taking them with you. Like you're helping them out. You're putting them in a situation where, like, okay, for an example, I'm gonna make up names. When I start doing these auditions for these voiceovers, and I say I get a part, and I have to go somewhere to do the part or whatever. Like, I'm just making up a scenario because the reality of it is voiceover. I probably send me the equipment, or I probably have the equipment myself, like I'm doing right now, and just record and just do it like here. But if I would have say I would have to go somewhere and I would do this on a constant basis of traveling, going somewhere. Well, I would take somebody with me, not just play. No, but for real, I would have a person who would be my travel buddy, whether it be someone who I trust and I've always, dealt with when it comes to being out on the road, or whether it's somebody who I've dealt with in the streets and I know that they got my back, I got your back. You know what I'm saying? Just it don't have to get that way. It's like I would take someone with me that I trust. I wouldn't just like
Okay, so that
call a
that I
security
understand.
service
When they
and
say take
no,
you with
so
you,
no, let me finish. So this
uh-huh,
person would be set up. Now I'm setting this person up to where they can be a professional something, whatever. They can say they're my bodyguard. They can start saying they do personal training, security. I my taking them with me will be putting them in a position to where they can do what they're doing for me for other people when they see that they're actually doing it and that they're a good job at doing it. I could have called an actual security service place. I could have actually called somebody who already had something established and had something going. No, I decided to reach out to one of my friends, somebody who I knew that wanted to do something, or I got this going on, or has this type of business, and I put them on. Hey, didn't you say you cook? You know what? I got this thing going on. I'm gonna need somebody to cook for me for certain segments. You want to be
they
on?
got
You want to do it? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna record you. You're gonna be on TV. You're not shy, but I know you get down in the kitchen. Oh man, you know what? I was just saying, I was just saying, yeah, I'll do that. That's some stuff. Like I was watching a little podcast. It's funny, podcasters watching podcasts. I ain't never watched no podcast since I was doing this with you, but I was watching a little podcast, and it's funny because I wasn't trying to watch it; it just came across, and it was about Kevin Hart and how he would let his friends come and be on set with him, and it somehow will put some of his friends in positions where people will be like, you know what, I got a role for you. I can see you doing this. I can see you doing that.
that's what's up,
Other
right?
people was question right, and other people questioned it though, like why are you doing that instead of just being like, yo, I got a role, put him in this movie. Matter of fact, this dude right here, this little small part, I got somebody to play this role. And I had thought about that, like, yo, I think I could do something like that. Like if I had that power and I knew people who was serious about doing it, like real quick, and then I'm gonna let you go ahead. Shout out to my boy Marcus. Like, and I'm gonna say this because he in Chicago doing this thing. He do what's the right word? Fan made. I'm gonna say fan made. He do fan made, and like he do his own thing. Like he did a Jason movie. Uh, he's working on a Power Ranger movie right now. I ain't gonna lie, low key, I want to be a part of that Power Ranger movie, but I'm all the way out here, and I ain't. I want him to know like I'm willing to audition and work for it. Like, and I know him. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, and
Well,
I,
I can, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking. So what you thinking about is the one time somebody hit in California and they was doing a video and they called you up and was like, "Hey, we doing this video. We want you to come out here."
oh, matter of fact, that's a perfect example. When I went to Cali, I went to California for something completely different for what I was out there doing. I went back out there and it was fun. And I ended up running into an old homeboy, Lance. And I didn't know he was still rapping. And he knew I rapped and everything. So when he saw me, he like, yeah, I'm finna go get up with these people. Da, da, da. We finna be talking and stuff. We finna be doing some music. Mind you, I didn't even ask him what kind of music. I hear music. I'm all right. I'm bad. Yeah, I'm here for it. Let's do it. It was gospel music. It threw me off a little bit because I don't make gospel music, and he knew that though. And he told them, he was like, yeah, it's my boy. He can rap, but he don't make gospel music. And they was like, oh no, you should start. And I'm like, yeah, I probably will. I did say that. I said I probably will. In my head, I'm like, no, I don't know why I won't do it. I should do it. I feel like I'll probably make a good, nice. I ain't even say Christian, good gospel song where I'm praising God in it. Like I feel like that song would be fire. But anyway, I'm getting ready to do my own thing and go about my own way. And he's like, hey man, we had this idea for these videos. If you want to be a part of it, we need somebody. Okay. In my mind, you're gonna give me exposure. If these people want to reach out to you, to reach out to me to see if I'm doing it or if I am making music, like I could have did a lot after that video. After that video, I could have put out a Christian song, tagged them in it, boom, and went further like that. I could have, but I didn't. I did not. I just enjoyed the fact that I was a part of something. He reached out. He knew I could act. He knew I could do a video. He asked me to be in a video. I did a video and it was a nice video. It was on YouTube. I forgot the name of the song. I haven't even listened to it or watched the video since. The song is nice, very nice. I remember the whole concept of the song and the video and everything. Yeah, it's one of those like things. Like that's something where like I remember he did that. So if I ever had the opportunity, and I know it would have to be faith based because of how he moves now. Shout out to him and his way he living. But I know that it had to be something that agrees with how he lives, and he'd be down for it, and that'd be something I do. I know, like it's a bunch of people who I don't reach out to, who I don't talk to at all. Like, and I hate to say this because it's going to contradict what I just said, but I got this thought. I just had this thought. It just came to me. There are some people who I may not talk to anymore right now. Like to this day, I don't speak to them. I don't call them. We don't talk to each other. But I know from the moment I'm gonna speak to him that love is there. And the reason why I said that is because my brother was talking to somebody who I was cool. I ain't say was, but am cool with. Man, like memories of, really of holding it down. And matter of fact, I'm gonna say his name, Mom, so you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Cam. So and like we've had to do some things for him and stuff, like, so it's like, but that's a homeboy right there. That's somebody who I don't talk to every day and all that. And the moment bro was talking to him, everything was there. It was like, yo, what's going on, bro? Like, man, it's been a while. It was like catching up. So I know with him, if it's like that, then the people who I dealt with who was doing music or acting, I have to take that back. I think if I knew that they were with it, I would reach out to them and give them the opportunity to be in a better position in life if that's what they want to do. And that's what.
My nephew. Of course, y'all is most definitely. If I get y'all get it, so I'm what's understood need not be explained. Like Justin, you know, I sent you. I don't know if you heard his videos. He on YouTube. Um, I would um Money J space music. I think that's it. Or
J Money.
$ J space money. I think that's his YouTube panel. I'm not for sure. My nephew, but I just um got hooked up with him. But him, yeah, like I put some money behind him. He out there in California trying to do his thing. I put some money behind him. Like
You know
if it's
what? I would
somebody,
too. Yeah, I
huh?
would too. I said I would too.
If it's somebody that like had a business idea, like you said, like if I knew it was somebody that knew, like you said, was a chef, and I was throwing a party, instead of reaching out to someone else, I'm reaching out to them. Hey, you want to cater this dinner for me? Like I give them that I give them that chance. Now if they get real stupid, like, and be like, yeah, I can do it for us, but the dude around the corner gonna charge me 2, and you want to charge me 5. I think I'm gonna do the dude around the corner.
I
Like,
mean, if you're dealing with people who feel like they can give you a $5,000 price, then you ain't the one I don't need to be calling. I'm trying to call people who need the help. You got it. You charge
right,
you charge them $5,000. You good. You
That
eat.
that part. That part. So it's
I
if
don't need
you
to help you. You got it already, man. We all struggling out here. You make more than I do. Shoot,
thank you.
I'm
And
just now
then
starting.
and the
Shoot,
ones that are and the ones that I will really call every time is the ones that be like, I got you. And then when they show up, they do their thing and be like, no, this on the house. This is love. Oh no, I'm kicking you off. And I'm calling you every time.
facts. That's like me, man. Like, man, if I get, because I thought about this long and hard. I don't want to be famous for making music. I just want to make music because I love it. So I'm gonna always do that. Look out for the Ghost music coming out on Spotify real soon. That's GHO dollar sign T. Anyway, but yeah, so I love making music. So I'm gonna do that forever. But as long as I can rap, I'm gonna do it. As long as I can say words really fast together on a beat and harmonization, I'm going to do it. I'll be old and you see me out here cruising and I'm doing my thing. I got like 4 grandkids and they love me. Hey, I'm now. And they be like, oh, this old man spitting. He said he got 4 grandkids and they love him. You know what I'm saying? The old people gonna love that. They like, well, I got 4 grandbabies too, and my grandbabies love me too. I love that line. I love that line. Ghost was good for that part. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that forever. But I'm gonna say this: if I, if when I get out there or get more out there because of these podcasts and my voice is heard, and hey, we want you to talk about this, or hey, we want you to do this, and they say, hey, we got a lot of your podcasts. You said you make music, and I'm out there like, hey, we want you on this song. How much you charge? No, I'll do it for free. Especially if I know you, I got you. Especially if you know I rap. Hey man, look, I heard your podcast, bro. I know you still doing music, man. It's crazy. I came across that. I got this song I'm working on though, man. I can sing you the file, bro. You think you can hop on that and put your verse on there? Yeah, I got you for free too. Cause I'm gonna get my part of the royalties. I want to get the back end of what I'll get paid. Like I'm not gonna charge you because if you for real about your music and you put it out there because you want to show that you made some music, then we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat together. I remember, like
Right.
I'm that type of guy. Like I had made this deal with this dude. I had bought his beats. This is my idea of success and bringing somebody with you. I actually liked him um, as far as his ideas and the way his beats sounded because they were different than what I would hear. And I actually had came up with a plan with him to like I would use only him like and I would use his beats only and I'm still gonna do it for this first project, but it will be for his beats only. And I will make sure that he keep his tag on the beat, like because I
Right.
paid for the beats, but I paid a very cheap price for the beats. And my thing was, I'm going to keep your tag on the beat. I want your pad tags to be on the beat. That way you can get royalties off of the music that's made. I want to have my rights to it to where I can do whatever I want to it. You can't give it to nobody else. But I also want it to where every time it's played, you get something off of it. Cause
Have you
I
used
was
the
doing a
beats yet?
lot of research and a lot of people a lot of producers they try to make their money off like keeping the masters and all that stuff and everything and I'm just not doing that like I'm gonna keep all my masters no matter what but I want you to make money off of it so you're gonna get credit off of it so that no matter what every time it's played we both getting a check you
Right.
just not gonna have my royalty. I mean, my masters. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna get the royalty split. Oh yeah, because you made the beat. You're gonna get the producing credits just
So
like
have
that.
you used the beats yet?
Oh, they're not out on Spotify yet, but I've actually written songs to them. Yes, I have not recorded the songs yet, but they're written and they're ready to go. I'll be putting that project out this summer. I will be
Okay.
promoting that on the podcast, and I'm not going to be putting out the project as a whole. It's going to be like a track each month, probably.
Also,
Probably
we
so.
have a YouTube channel. Also, y'all folks that don't have Spotify or don't like really going to Spotify, if you want to check out our YouTube channel, we also have a YouTube channel, same name, Our Truth. His mom dash her son. Easy to find. You'll see a picture of me and him. You can see how we look.
If you don't know already, I'm quite handsome.
So yeah, and so his music will also be whenever he put out music, Well, you my son, so of course. But whenever
I feel
you,
like you roll your eyes though. I don't care.
whenever he put out music, it will be going on that channel also. So
And everybody listening, go on YouTube, type "Mouse Sauce." It's a song on there that me and my buddy did. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. That's all I'll say.
and so yeah. So basically, when you say taking people with you, then I can
People,
understand that
yeah, yeah.
concept. And also the ones that I will take is the hidden one, the hidden people. You know, um, the ones that's always in the
The
background.
hidden people?
The ones that's always
Yeah.
in the background. The ones
What do you
that
mean? Like the ones that
um
root for you quietly? Because if they're in the background, that means you don't even know. So you can't take them with you.
no, 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 no. The ones that whenever you tell them something, they be like, "Oh, that's cool. You gonna make it. Oh, that's cool. I hope you do good with that." The one, those that you know deep down in
Oh,
your
you know what's
heart that
crazy?
they,
Um,
deep down.
I
Let
know
me finish.
exactly. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry because I know exactly what you mean. Yep.
You know deep down in your heart that if they had it, they'd probably
Mm-hmm.
give everything that they got in order for you to pursue your
Oh, no, I won't
dream.
take it that.
I'm you know what I'm saying. Come on now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm saying
Um,
I agree, but not that.
but you no, because I have someone like that I believe.
Really?
But
That's
Trisha,
good. Oh
Trisha,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
So most definitely, if I was to make it, oh, I'm snatching her up. Period. Point blank. Period. Like, you
Okay,
know,
I get that. Yeah, I
right.
get that. But I wouldn't say that's hidden. You
It's
said hidden.
well, she not. She don't be on. She's not
That's like the
on.
only
So
person who came out to California to see you. That's not
right,
hidden.
but what I'm saying, she's not on social
Nah.
media. But I know if she was on social media, she'd probably be blowing up. You know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
mean like hidden from the world?
Right, right. And she not, and when I talked to her, she was like, "Hey y'all, she always asks, how's it going?" It's like she remember. I told her she
Hmm.
remember. How's it going? Is it da 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 da? You know what I'm saying? So I know she has my best interest in heart. And I know, you know,
Yeah,
I
she
don't expect
cares.
yeah.
Been knowing me since I was little. Yeah, she cares. Cause cause when you say hidden or the people who the little small people you root for, I had a good idea of that. I got this little gold book I got from eighth grade. It may not be a big deal, but it was a lot of people had regular mediocre words on there, but a
Mm-hmm.
lot of other people really spoke on what they knew about me. I seen a
Aw.
lot of, oh man, you gonna blow up in California. Hey, don't forget about me when you make it to Cali. Like, cause they knew I was leaving and going to California. So the thing was, he finna go to California and blow up, and that was about to happen. But but things happen.
It
I
can. You
needed to
get back
go
into
through
your
what
group.
yeah, I am. I had to go through what I went through to be
Yeah,
humbled, you know, and
that's true too.
so that I can have what I have now. Because, like I said, I don't think, as far as kids, I don't think my kids will be as good as they are now. I don't think my kids will be on honor roll. I don't think my kids be. I don't think. Mm-mm. I think fatherhood while doing that would have been crazy, especially how things were going in my life. I would have not. Yeah, I had a different mind state. I'm not gonna say I would have been deadbeat, but I definitely would have been different. I wouldn't have been as mature. I wouldn't have raised them correctly. I wouldn't have let them do a lot of things that I did growing up. So I think it's a good thing, and a part of my success, I think it was meant for me to bring my kids with me so that they could do what they love to do. Because I knew that if I had children, that they would inherit some of my abilities. And Amir is funny.
Fun tea. Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness. Fun
gosh. He
nay.
is hilarious, man. He is hilarious. Like, I've thought about just one day having a camera and just recording him all day, just letting him do
See.
him and just talking to him and just regular conversation, just let him do him because he when he get to going, he get to going. And he'll say something, you be like, Mary, you can't say that.
Right.
Not because it's inappropriate, but because you're 6. What do you how are you thinking like that? But yeah, I feel like, there's people in that gold book who rooted for me and who wanted me to make it and who was like, yeah, I'm gonna see you there. And I think them people, like, I reach out to them, like, hey, what you doing right now? Hey, you want a cameo on the video I'm doing? What you
Let's
doing right
see.
now?
Is there anybody that I will just? It's one person, but I can't find her, and I miss her from my childhood. Her name was Ramona Fisher. I don't know what happened to her. Moved away from Chicago when I was 15 and a half, and it was so sudden I didn't even have time to go by her house and tell her bye. So it was like super crazy. One day I was there, the next day I was gone. It was crazy. But anyway, I don't know. I don't have anyone like that
Anyone like what?
from my childhood or from young yesteryears that I would be like, oh, let me go back and snatch them up and see what they're doing and see. I don't have nobody because
Really?
okay. Also, I was born in a different time.
Not even my aunt?
I was born. What you mean? You said from your young childhood years.
Mhm.
8th grade. No, I don't have nobody in 8th grade.
Oh,
With
eighth
my 8th
grade.
grade yearbook, well, you said your gold
Yeah,
or
that was
8th grade
eighth
yearbook.
grade. Yeah.
Yes. I don't have so I don't have nobody that I
It's so
could think
close to
of
high school.
in 8th grade that I would even care to that I could even think to. And like I said, different dynamics. We moved around. I went to through 8th grade. I did half of 8th grade in one school and moved to Chicago and did the other half in another school. So I really didn't know anyone or establish any close friendships or anything like that. Like one person wrote in my yearbook, which is understandable because I didn't know anyone in the class. My mama snatched me out 2 weeks before graduation and moved me to Chicago.
They're like, you want me to write your yearbook? I don't know you.
This
I
one
don't I don't
girl,
know
her
you, but
name,
I can write your
this
yearbook.
one girl, her name, nope, this one girl, her name was um Sophie, and her boyfriend James. She befriended me. She was real nice, and we lost contact because I in the 8th grade you don't know nothing about sex, but we lost contact because I used to go over there all the time. But then she ended up getting pregnant, and yeah, they had to do the grown up thing then. Cause they was talking about getting married and all that, and I'm in the 8th grade. I ain't got time for all that. Yeah, y'all do y'all. y'all, y'all talking about baby marriage? Baby, I'm in the 8th grade. Nope, I don't want to be around no married people with a baby in 8th grade.
Back in them times, I forgot they was marrying children off at the age of 10.
So watch it. I wasn't born that far, but but no, her mom, her the parents got together. They the Sky sis said they was play. I don't even know if they still together. But they was gonna be together, and but them was the only people. Those two, they would be the only ones that I would even think about, and that was the only one. She was the only one. He wasn't in our class. She was in my class, and she was the only
Oh,
one
he
to
was
sign
in
my
high
year.
school, huh?
No, he was not in my class. In the our class, he was an 8th grader. He just wasn't in our class. He was in another class.
Oh, I thought you meant class, like
Yeah,
class of
no.
'08.
Oh no, he wasn't in our classroom. And so
Okay,
she
see,
so
that's
she
better.
right, and she was the only one to sign my yearbook, and I signed her yearbook.
Because somebody say they're not in my class at this
And
age, I'm
I
thinking
wonder where's my
that
yearbook. If I y'all yearbooks was so corny.
better
They
than
were
y'all's.
like
Yeah,
they were like little
y'all your books even
um
have color.
our yearbooks was white and you could zip them up, and they was like a little a small photo album but with paper in it
Don't forget
that
the
you can
black and
flip.
white pages.
That you no, the pages was colorful, but you can flip through and you can zip it up. So basically, if someone signed your yearbook and we'll just fold it over and fold it this way, fold. it was weird anyway. But
So,
weird looking
did
yearbook
you
that they
keep any of
got
your
for us.
yearbook?
That's the only one I ever got. 8th grade. I ain't get no other yearbook. I want like I want about that life. I want about that life. Yeah. No. You couldn't pay me to get a yearbook. I want about that life. So yeah. So with that concept, going back, taking somebody with me, no. But it's a few people in my life that I would rescue. I would what's that word? I'm trying to think of this word.
You say
I
rescue.
would
Like you
yeah,
need to save.
yeah. I can't think of the word, but I would have them kidnapped.
What?
I would have them kidnapped, but on a good
You
thing.
can't. I
Yes,
don't
I
think you
can.
can save.
I yes I can, whatever. I would have them kidnapped, whisk away to safety and freedom. They would be set up a whole new house away. The whole nine. And so there you go. This is your freedom. You finally can get away, and you ain't gotta look back. It's a couple of people I
But
would.
that's crazy because you went a whole nother direction than what I was just thinking. Because I ain't
Were
gonna
you?
lie, I was about to say I bring certain people with me so they can so I can rub it in their face, and it won't be a bad rubbing in their face. It'd be like it'd be like, hey, we finna go to this room. It costs $2 million to stay in there for 5 nights,
I
but
would
I
slap
got
you
y'all.
upside your head if you spent
That's
$2 million to
that.
stay
That's that.
anywhere for
That's that.
5 nights.
That's that. That's that. Hey, look, I rented everybody their own car for the month, and you
Yeah,
look at the
no, I
dude
don't think so. I
you
don't
look at the
think
one
so.
person like, no, no, but you got to think about it. Everybody get a car, right? And all
Hell
your
no.
buddies, everybody get a Lamborghini, they get Ferraris, and then like, and
You
I got
doing
something
too
special for
much.
you. They put up in the Audi.
You doing too much. Ain't
No,
no
I ain't.
everybody get nothing.
Yeah, I'm
No,
looking
that
out.
no hell no. That's being done with your
Boom.
money. That's
I'm
being
not gonna be
done
done with the
with
money.
your money.
Obviously, it's gonna be tax write off. It was a business trip.
Those ain't no. Those buying them cars is not tax write
I
off.
said rent
Those
it,
that
and there will be a tax write off because if
and
it
it's
was for business, that's what you could do when you're a business. You can when you have a business,
they gonna audit you.
let them audit me. It'll be true. Like I'm not saying this on a
What business
podcast that the world can
what
hear that
what
that
business
so
did
that
you
as a
have when
scam.
you had to rent
The only
30
scam is the fact that I brought
30
somebody
cars
with
in
me to
one
rub it in
day?
their face.
Whatever.
Delivery
No,
service. Think
I
about it. If
don't
I'm
think
still
so.
doing my music, if I got everything going, my delivery service that I'm starting right now today, that's a reality. That's real, actually. You know what I'm saying? That I filed taxes off of already. You know, if I have that, by the time that happens, where I'm successful, I probably got cars where I can just pull them off the lot. Versus,
Yeah,
hey,
I guess,
everybody, I
but
rented
when
these
you renting
cars, and
everybody a car, I don't think so.
yeah,
Uh,
business
I,
meeting, and everybody
yeah,
need the car to drive because some people are afraid to fly.
I guess no. A waste of money.
And we're
I
gonna
don't
write off
think
the
so.
miles and how much gas was spent. All of it's going there, like all of it. Like this is a real deal. I'm gonna need everybody to take a picture of the receipts. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no.
need everybody to take a picture of all the receipts and send them to me expeditiously so that we can get that sorted out. But no, I mean it wouldn't be nothing. I was just being exaggerating. It'd be like small things. Like I just say certain stuff and do certain things, let this person know like
I
I
wouldn't.
made it and you didn't.
I
I'm just saying
wouldn't.
like if I was that type of person, like that's what I thought you was
Okay.
going when you were saying you'll bring
No,
somebody with
because
you
I
and kidnap them.
no,
Because I'm
because
like
I want the last thing I want to do is
rubbing in
become
your
humble in
face
my
so you
that
know I'm great.
and then you'll be humble. You can show them without telling them, and you can tell them without showing them.
Yeah, that's true. You know, and I feel like that's me. But at sometimes it's gonna be a little small part of me is gonna be like,
You can
I don't
rub it.
have to
You it's easy.
constantly
You
every
got
day be like, nah, 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 we ain't gonna.
no. You can do it without even. You can do it. It's
No, I'm talking
certain.
about the
Okay,
childish way. Like
put it
go
like
back to
this.
1995 with it, like,
You so
I got money and you.
you so crazy. Like me. Like put it like this. It's certain things that you could do without. Like say I was in a movie. Mirrors. I would send invitations out for everybody to come to my premiere, knowing that
But they
they
gotta
gonna
sit
hear
way in
about
the
it.
back.
No, knowing that no, I know they wouldn't get an invitation, but they'll hear about it. Cause I know
That's messed up.
where
See,
y'all
see,
going? Where
see,
y'all going?
see.
No.
You're not as
Why
petty
would
as
I spend?
me
Why would I spend my money on them? Where y'all going? Cause
because
they
at
hear
least they
about it.
got to
Cause
go.
everybody be like, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Lauren sent us premiere tickets. Really? Oh man, my man must have got lost in the mail. No, she sent these. She sent these weeks ago. You ain't got. I don't know what to tell you. It ain't a +1. Sorry. It's just for the person that got the ticket. Ain't no +1. See, that's me.
See, mine would be a little bit more mean than that. See, this is how I know I'm your child, but worse. Cause I'm sitting at the whole friend group is getting it. Everybody, the one who's the bully, the guy who's mean.
No,
Okay, I've never
I
got
ain't
bullied
spending my money
after a
on
certain
no.
age.
I ain't
But
spending no
no,
money
hold on,
on
let me
no
finish. Let me finish.
enemy.
This is why it has to go like this for me. Cause yours was cool, but yours was more of a word of mouth and that's good, but I want them to feel it. I want them to feel it so bad that they was there and they couldn't enjoy it how everybody else did. So what I'm doing is everybody who's all in the same friend group circle, whatever, they're all getting tickets, even that person, whether it's a guy or girl, I don't care, you're getting it. And then everybody's gonna be excited when they, oh man, we going to the show. We on our way. Hey man, I heard he be throwing out money when you get there. Hey, where your seats at? Oh, I'm sitting in third row. Where you at? Oh shoot, I'm in the second row. Where you at? I'm in the fourth row. Where you at? I'm in the fifth row. Where you at, man? Man, I'm in the 336th floor.
You're
floor.
so crazy.
I said, what? I think there was a mistake. You said y'all was on the first, second, third, fourth? I got skipped a lot of numbers because this say 336. So now when you get there, when they get there, he's still gonna go or she's still gonna go. Everybody gonna split up, and at the end of the show, when they all get in the cars and they riding back, did you see that man? He threw that money out, and that money fell on me. I put that money in my pocket. The other person like, wait, he threw money out?
You know why I wouldn't do nothing like that? Cause I'm
Why
thinking
not?
of cause I'm thinking of people and hurt feelings do stupid things. And that's how people set you up to get robbed.
What?
That's how people say yes. That will make a person want to set you. I'd rather leave them out than spend
I'm
money
not
on
worried
them
about
and
me
make
being
them
robbed.
feel.
I have a CPL. I carry daily.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
not worried
just
about
at
that.
look. It's a lot.
I'm talking about what you said could hurt somebody. What?
No,
They could be at your dope.
I'm not spending no money on them. How they gonna
Excuse
be at my
me.
door?
Is there a reason why I didn't get a ticket? Well, it depends on how they know. If they know you or know the address, I don't know. They might
If
look at the
I'm in the
mailing,
movies
the
like that where
ticket
I can
that they
send them
sent.
premiere, they gotta first get through security.
That is
They not gonna
true.
be knocking on my
They can
door.
pretend they live there.
They gonna pretend. Do you know you
So,
talking
are you
to?
gonna be a
Don't
rich
nobody
person who
live
live in
there.
a gated community, or are you gonna be a rich person who has a big old house for no reason?
I'm gonna be a rich person that has a normal house because I don't need all that. With and it's
Oh,
gonna
you
be
know what?
gated around. It's gonna be gated
Next week's
around my
topic, y'all.
house. And the last thing you want to do is open my gate and walk in my yard.
Yeah, true, true. You're gonna have lions, tigers, and bears. I get it.
My
I get it. We ain't gonna get too much on that because that's getting close to the next week's conversation. So we're gonna slide it back over a little bit more. And I want to say this: if there was somebody who I was cool with, became an enemy with, but cool with again, but still felt like it was iffy, I, that's a person who I would bring with me. If they're a person who
that's weird.
never had nothing bad to say about me, and we never had any bad blood. We just lost because of distance and time. That's the type of person I'd bring with me.
I get
If I
that.
know for a fact that if we was around each other and you showed me love and praised me like I praised you, and it was just mutual love, man or woman, that's the type of person I'm gonna bring with me.
Right.
Um,
But that first person you said, if we become
if we,
enemies, ain't no friends. I don't know
I
where
say
this
this because
and we friends back.
Monty,
No, we
I
not.
put that. I wouldn't say me and
Y'all didn't
Monty
become
became
enemies.
enemies.
Y'all
We
had
didn't.
a
I wouldn't
bump in
say
the
that.
road.
It felt like more than that. For the reason why I say that, and I'm being real, like for
But y'all
me,
didn't become enemies.
I ain't gonna say enemies. I'm gonna say frenemies. That's a bit better. The reason why I say frenemies is because it's like we still stay friends, but not really.
Y'all weren't that close as before the incident.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like not from lack of trying, because I definitely tried reaching out. Especially when somebody was your old rap partner. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all used to make music together and stuff. Like you think like people get into a fight, it's over with. Is that? But I don't know. In my mind, we were still cool. It was just something that we had to get over. But it wasn't like that. But the reason why I say friends again is because I said this in one podcast before. Like we're friends on Facebook now. You know what I'm saying? I see how he living. He said I'm living, but there's no conversation between us. But I know for a fact that if I really, really wanted him on a track and I really, really like, yo, I got like, man, you see me out here doing my thing, bro. I just want to make this song. Gotta get this song out. I would do that. I would reach out to Monty and be
So
like, yo,
that
look,
I
I
can
don't know if you still
understand,
rap.
but
I don't know how long it's been since you rap, but you hopping on this song, man. This is a favorite of mine's.
I can understand that. But you said
Greatest hits.
friends that became enemies, and then we was friends again. No, I stopped at the enemy. Once you my enemy, there's no more friend.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
I'm
don't
about to say
trust you.
real enemy, a real
I ain't
enemy.
trusting
Yeah,
you. I can't trust you. We was friends when we
not at all.
became enemies. Ain't no more trust. I do not trust you. So we will never be friends again. Ever.
It depends on why you became
No,
enemies. Like
no, I don't
if
care.
two dudes became enemies over a girl, man, squash that. Get over that, man. What? So many women out there in the
Nope.
in the, in
Because
the
let me
world. My
explain
mama
something to
told me
you
that.
about that. Nope.
My
I'm gonna
mama
explain
told
something
me
to you
that.
about that. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna explain something to you. Your mom made me tell you that lie. Because
About there
think
being so
about
many
it.
women in the world.
Oh
I got my
yeah, I
heart
told you
broke.
that. Yeah, because think about it. If you got a dude that messed with your girl and y'all fell out, he messed with your girl because he was jealous of you. So that's somebody that you're gonna bring back in your life that you gonna have to constantly watch. Because
Nah, I ain't talking about that type of
if he
scenario.
was just no, I'm just saying if he was jealous of you
I
then to
know.
mess with your girl,
That's not what I
he
meant
go.
though when I said beefing over a girl. I'm talking about like two dudes like the same girl. Like they both saw her at the same
Oh,
time and
then
they
y'all
started beef.
just
That's
oh
what
then
came to my mind.
y'all girls y'all self y'all lames.
No,
Yeah,
I watched this movie called I cannot remember the name of it, but they were spies and they liked the same girl, and it got to the point to where they started doing dirty things to each other to try to get the girl to like them more. And I mean, I know it's a movie, but that's how
yeah, but
people
that
act.
ain't
Like
real
that's based
life.
off real. It is. That's based off real life actions. Even though they were spies, if two people working at McDonald's like the same girl, one dude gonna try to act like he a better employee than another person at the McDonald's. That's just how it
Yeah,
is. Like
but
he
they
would probably
wouldn't be
act like he a
beefing.
better cooker on the. I mean, it depends on how serious it gets. I mean, if the person really start liking her and then he getting up in his feelings, like it depends. Like in the
Not
world what we
yet.
live in today, we call that tenderness. And I
Right, but
did
they
just
weren't friend, but they not
PG
friends. You
13 that
said they
word.
just work people that work at McDonald's. I'm talking about two friends like the same. Let me explain something. When that
Mama,
saying
they're
from the
friends. I
70s,
just put them in
hold
the.
on,
I don't have to say they're
right?
friends.
But
I
let me
just
tell
say they
you
work at McDonald's
that
together. Like
that
they're
saying
friends.
from my time, that saying from my time, bros over hoes is serious. That ain't happening.
I mean, no, that's not. That's serious, but that's not for everybody. There's some bros who are like that, but there are some bros who are not like that. I've seen them both,
That's
so I
crazy.
know. I'm a man.
That's crazy.
I'm around them. I see the real them. I see the men.
And
I
you
see the
should
stuff from the
tell
men stuff
them
that
that
these
they
women
need
don't
to
see.
take their
So
panties off and put on some drawers.
no, that's not what that is. That's called a
Whatever.
man who's in touch with his emotional side. He actually has feelings for a person. Like that's why a lot of women don't get treated the way that they want to because they'll treat a man like a lame because he actually in touch with his personal side, his
That ain't
feelings.
got none of you beefing
Yes, it
with another
is.
dude over a female that you don't even know want you. That's lame.
No, 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 no. It's not beefing over the female that you don't want you. It's beefing over the fact that this person is doing these things to try to get this person to like you more. It's a principle thing. It ain't got nothing to do with just the girl. It's
It's
everything
supposed
that's
to
all
do.
included. No, it's not. No, it's
Okay,
not.
if I oh, hold on.
I would never throw
If I
dirt on somebody else's name if I like somebody. Like
well,
if we
you
both
didn't
like the
say that.
same
You didn't
girl,
say they was they. You didn't
I
say
did.
that.
Uh
You
huh.
keep
I did.
expressing
I
rumor.
did. No, I did say that. And I said that because I said based off the spy movie. I said they was doing things to each other and saying things about each other to look like the better person. I did say that, and I said
Right,
that's
and I
based off real
said
life.
real life is not like that spy movie, and I don't
And I
know.
said it is. There are people
I don't
out there
know.
who do that. Like there are
Well,
people who
I'm
will
just
try
gonna
to make you
say,
look
guess
funny, and
what?
like you're not a guy, so you don't see it. You
No,
don't know.
I'm just saying the title of this podcast is Our Truth, and in my truth, that's lame. And I'm a
Oh yeah, I
female,
mean,
and
I
I'm saying
understand you
that's
saying it's
lame.
lame. I understand you're saying it's lame. I'm just agreeing with that. That's all. That's
Right.
it. You saying it's lame, and I disagree. And I feel like I can do that more because I am a man. Like your woman's perspective of it being lame is understandable, but as a man, that's not cool. Like a dude doing that is not. That's not cool.
I'm the type of woman that if that was to happen, I would look at both of y'all and be like, y'all some goofies, and I wouldn't want neither one of y'all.
And that's I respect that. That's how you do that. That's how you do that.
Really, I'd be like,
Straight
y'all
up.
goofy. and
If she knows that they're doing that.
I mean, if you know,
You know what I'm
if
saying?
a
If it gets to
man
the
is
point where
acting,
they're obvious with the whole, hey
if a
man, you
dude
should
is
have talked to
acting
him
extra,
because then yeah.
you said speaking bad on them, they gotta be speaking bad on them to her, trying to
Well,
make them
yeah,
look
once
bad
it
to
gets to the
her.
point where speaking good about themselves is not enough, and yeah, it gets to the part where you start talking
I
bad
would
about a person in front
right.
of that girl to try to make them look funny. I've seen it. Like I've seen like I watched and I wondered like why did he do that? But then I realized because the girl was giving the other dude more attention, like she was talking to him, and it wasn't even bad. It was like they was actually just having a good conversation. They was vibing. I was minding my own business. I was doing something I don't want to podcast, but I'm like, yes, I can. I was smoking. I was minding my own business. I was writing a rap, smoking, and we all cracking jokes, laughing. I'm doing my little goofy thing, ha 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 ha, ha, throwing my little jokes out there here and there. And you know, she's talking to me too, but I'm not flirting with her because I'm minding my business. But they're flirting with her and she starts paying attention to the other dude more, and then the other dude he literally gets jealous and starts trying to roast the dude, and it was just weird. And he started talking about all the stuff that he could do, and it was a weird situation. I ended up putting my
And that's how
headphones
people
on and
that's
start
how people
focusing on
get
my
beat up.
beats. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Like I said, I didn't say nothing because one, it wasn't my place. Two, I didn't care, and three, it was fun to watch.
That see, that's how people get beat up, just childish stuff. And me, I'm sitting up there like you're goofy and you're goofy, and I'm walking away. Y'all both goofy,
While the other third dude being a goofy, like I'm just like there. I
right?
literally, because I was there first. So it's like when I'm about to move, I was sitting at the bench by myself first. They came and sat next. They came and sat next to me. I was about to. Well, let
Here
me
you go,
move.
invading my
No,
space, being goofy.
exactly. No, I was being goofy already
That's
because
what I
they
said. But
invaded my space,
right, they invaded my space
and
with all this
then
extra.
you get to talking to me and they get to talking to me too because she talking to me and now they only talking to me because she talking to me so they want to be a part of the conversation because she's a part of it and I'm really on some don't talk to me. I'm only responding because I,
You
this
better
other
than me, cause
headphone don't work.
I'm looking at them like what, like what,
I had
what?
my days.
Yeah.
I had my days.
I don't know. I'm completely different. Like me, my mind completely. My mind. I'm completely different when it comes to certain things. I don't know. I move weird when it comes to certain things. I move real weird, and it's like, yeah, no,
That's
especially
why I
that.
was surprised that you said that you would bring people with you if you made it like once you make it to success, like to the success of where you could bring people with you because it's like I honestly thought like who would you bring with you that's doing things that you do, or that you could help out, that's in your realm of what you do? Like, because I had thought
Um,
about, like, you write books. I don't know nobody else who's writing books. I don't know nobody else who's writing supernatural books and good books, and who's actually writing series of books and got them out on Amazon and actually got them published and people can go buy them and read them. Like, I don't know nobody personally like that except you. I don't know nobody. Well, actually, my English teacher, he had a book too, a published book too. So second person. But once again, so you would need people who could help you delegate meetings and setting up when the
okay,
next
so
book is
in
being
that
published.
case,
Stuff like,
someone that I know is um say needing of a job. I know they needing of a job, and I know that they
mm-hmm,
can do certain things. I would
mm-hmm,
employ them. I would employ them and put them on the payroll to make sure that they are comfortable and that they no longer have to pay work for pennies, you know,
facts,
and for a slave labor job. Just what you need me to
facts.
do. Um,
You know,
look at my social media and answer. That's it. Just can you just every day go on my social media and post something? That's it.
respond to people. I'm gonna pay you this
And
much
like
an hour to do that, and
right.
then when you clock out, you're done for the day. I don't need no social. Matter of fact, I have somebody else who handles the nighttime social media. You're
Right, and then
daytime.
and I will make
Have your
it
nights.
worth they because they be like, well, that ain't much. I ain't gonna get paid much. Yeah, it is because
Oh, you will.
I'm gonna be like it's gonna take you about 4 hours, and I'm gonna pay you about $100 an hour. So if you can get that done for me, you good to go. Or I'm gonna pay
I'm
you
gonna pay you based
$80 an
off
hour.
importance of the job. Shoot, this is
Right.
important. You're doing my marketing.
Thank
You're
you. So
definitely
I'm
getting
pay
paid.
right. So basically, you gonna make the money to live off of.
I have
You know,
somebody like
four
that, like
hours,
somebody
four
who I'm
hundred
gonna
dollars a
take from
day.
Whirlpool. The moment I blow
So
up and have the money to pay them, I'm going to Whirlpool and I'm going right up to their desk and I'm like, "Yo, you ready? I got, I can hire you now." Because they was like, "Yo, you
oh,
do
you
that for real? I'll work for you."
right.
Like, that's
Yeah.
serious. I'm like, "Okay,
See,
bet."
yeah. So it's certain people. I mean, like that I would, most definitely. But yeah, I really don't know nobody that is doing what I'm doing. But it's people out there that I know. Instead of getting up working at 9 to 5 and slaving for the men, I can pretty much be like, how about you work for me for less money and most of your day, your time be to you to enjoy life so that you can enjoy life.
So basically, you
Enjoy
want to bring people with you who deserve it
pretty
and who are
much.
worth it.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yep. Yep, pretty much.
All right, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed this topic of the conversation, and I hope y'all really. It's not really something that you can learn from, but I hope y'all understand where we was coming from, and I hope y'all have y'all group of people who y'all would bring to the top with y'all. And if you do, y'all should start building something right now. Get-togethers, come up with a plan. Everybody had a role, and y'all start moving in y'all roles. Do y'all thing and get there. I believe in y'all. Mama finna
Yep.
give y'all a
Now,
word of the day.
word of the day. Don't y'all talk about me. Mine is spelled SNOLLYGOSTER. Can you
So
pronounce that?
Nicholas,
Snolly Ghoster.
Nicholas, I'm finna write that down. Hold
Snally
on, spell it
Goster.
again. One more time.
SNOLLYGOSTER. Snallygaster.
D
Snallygaster. Snallygaster.
Snollygoster.
Snelly. So let's see what she says.
Snollygoster.
Let's see what she says.
Snollygoster.
Oh, I forgot to hit on it. Hold on. So while she's popping up to tell us what it says, I'm going to.
Snollygoster.
Okay, here we go. That's not playing.
I said that. I
Snallygaster.
said that.
No, you
I
didn't. You
said
said
yes. I did.
snowy.
I said Snollygoster. Say it again. Say it again.
Snolly. Snollygaster.
That's what I said.
Snollygoster.
Okay, people in the
Exactly.
comments, did he say
Snollygoster.
snollygaster? Let us know when you listen to this. Did he say
Snollygoster. That's exactly how I
Snollygoster.
just wrote it. Snollygoster.
and it is a shrewd, unprincipled person, and it says
What?
especially a politician.
You said a prude?
A
Oh, shrewd. Oh, shrewd. A shrewd.
unprincipled person, a person with no
Unprincipled.
principles. And it says
Unprincipled person.
especially a politician. And that's
That
what
is
the
crazy.
definition is right here.
So,
I didn't say that.
let me ask you a question. Do you like throw your dictionary in the air and then when it lands on the bed, you just put your finger on the first thing and then you just look at your finger and
Nope.
see what you pointed
I literally joined the app that sends me a word of the day.
at? Hmm. I think my idea was have been a lot more fun. You could have just said, yeah.
Okay. Yes,
Cause
that's what it
no,
do. I
it's too
throw the
late.
dictionary
It's
in the
too
air
late. You
and
told
then
me the truth. You just had to be one of them
I said
parents.
that a while ago. You wasn't
Yeah,
listening.
but I don't know why I thought that you just be like,
Oh, you thought
woohoo,
I was
whoopie
joking.
doo. Okay, this word. But no, you had an
Wait,
app.
y'all you so
I
crazy.
used
Have
to have an
y'all have
app.
Yo, I'm about to sign off. Have a good night. Be kind to someone on purpose. Be blessed.
And be kind to
This is
someone new.
someone new. This is our truth because I am his mom.
And I am her son.
Good night.
Good night.